Okay.
So that you can see yourself and then you can decide.
We can decide if we look cute enough.
I can't see without my glasses, and I can't see with my glasses.
Me either.
So I'm screwed either way. It looks about right.
You
want it to come closer?
Look at how small my head looks compared to my body.
Well, that's because you're
I'm sitting like this. So I need to sit like this.
Yes, you have to lean forward or get a pillow and prop it under your ass.
Yeah, I think
that way.
I think I'll lean forward so my
Let me
boobs
bring you
don't
a
look
pillow.
so much bigger. No, you don't have to
It'll
bring
be
me a
easy.
pillow.
Yes. It's not a big deal. There's pillows right up here, right?
True. I had shoes on. I could have done it. I'm just lazy. Okay. All right, we're just gonna do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
I'm here with Olga of Offensive+Delightful, one of my most favorite brands ever.
Thank you,
It's irreverent and hilarious and timely and bold. And my first question is, how did you develop that style? And what made you think people would buy it?
Well, it took a long time. Like, it didn't start out as a plan. It started very organically, and it took years. And I just wanted to make things that I would say that I would buy. And swearing is very hard to make sweet.
Is it though?
Is it? I don't know. But that's what I wanted. I wanted cards that I wanted cards that swore for me. So or for whatever. So yeah, I think in the end it's just I'm just designing stuff for myself and things that I think that I would buy, and so that's the
assumption
plan.
is that you're not alone, that there are others like us who also like
They love swearing.
Swearing sweetly.
Swearing is caring.
Fuck yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, and if you could give one piece of advice to someone who's just starting to in this business and wants to create a brand and have it sell in stores, if you could only do one piece of advice, what is the most important thing they should know?
I think, well, there's so much good advice to be given, but probably you have to find what's really you, because I think a lot of young designers try to emulate other designers, or they see what's on the market and they go, oh, well, that works and I'd like to do something like that. And I would just really suggest to stay away from that and to just only think about what is true to you, what makes you laugh, or what you think is beautiful. And that way, whatever you develop, it's unique and individual to you, and then other people can't copy that, because then it's only who you are. And I think that's what I have with my brand, and that's the people who I admire who do other cards do the same thing.
Do you think that helps too with, like, we talked about how some days it's just really hard to come up with great ideas, right? But if you are in the space where you do what you love, do you think it makes it easier to be able to produce a lot of content because this is who you are and what you know and what you love?
You'll just be happier, because otherwise you're chasing what other people are doing. You're always looking at Instagram and you're looking at, other people's concepts and comparing yourself, and that if you're only concerned with what you like and what you enjoy, then you get to grow as an artist and you get to love what you do and you get to be proud of it. You get to, I think it's the only way if you're true.
Yeah, I buy that. And tell me how you got your first cards into a stationery store. How did that happen?
I printed them out on a little printer in my little store, which I had actually it was just a design studio, and I walked up the street in New York to a hardware store that sold greeting cards, and I was like, hey, would you guys like to carry these greeting cards? And they're like, oh, these are kind of cool, and they think they bought like 4 cards. So
that was your first big sale?
That was my first big sale.
And is that how you started out? Like, you kept going door to door to stores?
I did door to door, but it was trade shows back then. I don't know how it is now, but in the mid 2000s, everybody, that's what you did. And that
would you
really
do that
worthwhile.
Now if you were starting out now? Would you still walk into a store?
Now you have Instagram. Now you have other stuff. Yeah, you should just walk into stores. It's really easy. And if people like, it's very simple. Like, if you make something that people like, you will know it. And if nobody's buying it from you, then you might have to rethink what you're doing.
Right. Revisit the plan.
Revisit the plan.
Plus, once you have a couple stores, even if they're the local stationery stores that you can get to within a half hour of where you live, once you have those people on your customer list, then other stores are like, oh, well, if they're buying it, then it must be a good product, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to, you will learn about, like, it's such a funny thing. You learn about it just by doing, and you can ask other people all you want, but in the end, you just start just by feeling things out. And if you have a product to sell, you have to go and sell it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And there isn't a real roadmap, so everybody kind of does their own thing. But yes, you need to get to the store. The buyer has to, like, and then the people have to buy from the store, so then the buyer will order more from you, and so then you learn these cards work, these cards don't, this product is good, this one isn't. And so it just takes time. You just have to, that's another reason why you just have to do what you love and be committed to it, because then you have the patience. Otherwise you'd be like, well, what's going on and why isn't this, whatever. You have to commit. Yeah.
I think that when you love the stuff you're doing, when you're genuinely excited about it and proud of it, then you don't even really have to sell it. It's more like, look at this thing that I made, and they feel your enthusiasm and excitement, and they get excited too. So it makes you into a natural salesperson, even if you don't think that you are one.
Yes, precisely.
Right?
And then you don't really have to sell. What I've never like to think of it as sales, because for me it's simple. It's like, if you like my sense of humor, then you like what I do, you buy what I do, and it's great. And if you don't, then you and I don't have much in common, and so I don't care. And moving on. There's something for everyone. Right. I mean, you know, I don't even want to mention some of the things that are sold on the market. Not greeting cards, but like, there's literally a customer for everything. And what I'm thinking of is a terrible, terrible visual.
Okay, so we'll do another video about things that shouldn't be on the
toys. They're scary. They're so terrifying.
I feel like some should be featured, maybe, in some of your cards.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe an old
it's
catalog.
It's an idea. No, yeah, there's an audience. That's why you have to do what you want to do. Like, I don't know, I think it's true of everything. Just think about singers that you hate. Like, I hate Celine Dion, but you know, she's one of, like, if you asked me, was this gonna be, I'd be like, no one will ever buy it. But
but millions of people think she's awesome.
And that's great. And she's actually like the loveliest person, because when I met her, I felt like a real asshole for thinking poorly of her, because she's really like a queen.
Do you think she's a good singer now?
I really don't like her singer. But she's a nice girl. She suffered a lot. Suffered a lot for her art. I'll give her a pass.
A lot of points for that. Yeah,
but it's the same thing with cards, with art. So yeah, and that's, you have to stick to what you know, and you have to stick to what you love, so that you have the inspiration and it's sweat. Everything in business is like your own sweat. So if you're gonna count hours, and if you know, you're never gonna make, like, it has to be everything that you love, and you have to do it and do it and do it and do it.
That's what I think. I think you have to love what you're doing so much that even though it's a job, it's not something that you mind doing, because as an entrepreneur, you're gonna spend a lot of time doing it. Like, so we're having fun hanging out together, but we have done a shit ton of work in the last 2 days together to help each other improve our businesses. So we're having a great time, for sure, and we're accomplishing a lot at the same time. So if that's the sweet spot.
You could be like us.
Everyone.
Just regular gals doing business.
For sure.
And drinking liquor.
Hashtag goals.
Hashtag, goals achieved.
Better. What percentage would you say of your cards have the word fuck on them?
Well, yeah, maybe a lot. I don't know. Maybe 40%?
Yeah. That's what I would guess too.
Yeah.
Not as many with the word shit on them. I feel like
only one with shit. 1 or 2 with shit. 3 with shit.
It's such a good word.
Shit is a really good word.
It's an excellent word. How come there aren't a lot more?
I'm gonna make more shit.
Please.
Yeah.
For me.
And
you
for
know
me
I'll
too.
buy them. Yeah. I'll buy your card and then I'll send it to you.
Well, shit. All right. I'm on it.
Okay, good. I like it. Okay, what else could we share with people who are not as far along? Like, what's the biggest mistake you ever made in your business?
Also, like, multi-layered answers.
I know. That's why I said the biggest. Like that, we have made lots of mistakes, of course.
There are things you cannot possibly imagine, like getting a writer's block if you've never had one before, or financial strain, or an epidemic, a global pandemic hitting, or so many things that you have no idea of what to do about it. But the one thing that you can do something about is to always be kind to everyone you work with. Don't steal other people's shit. Be grateful for every printer and every rep, and every customer and every order you get, say a thank you. That's, I think, is my biggest mistake, was taking that for granted. And
Do
so
you,
that's
do you think
my
there's like
advice.
it's easy to get a little bit of an arrogance about the work should sell itself? You should want it because my art is good and the relationship isn't as
Yeah,
important.
there's no just no arrogance at all. You have to really, the more humble you are and the more humility you have about what you do, the better your work will be, the better your relationships will be, the better your business will be, and you'll be just a happier
I think it's all about the
around.
relationships, for sure. Because none of us wants to like sit in a little cave by ourselves and just create art. I mean, it's a part of what we do, but we wouldn't want to do that 100% of the time. It's interacting with people and getting that stuff out there. So that, to me, like, that's my favorite part actually of my job, is working with other people and helping solve problems together.
Yeah, that's nice for you. I don't get to do that.
Yeah, you don't, but we're working on that.
We're working on that.
We're gonna fix it.
Yeah, I think being kind to people and enjoying your relationships, and not I mean, I did well early, and I just kind of, it sort of went to my head. So my biggest my biggest mistake was, I mean, but I didn't know. I can't take that back either. But yeah,
Right.
I think in that
No, we
respect,
can't take it back, but if someone else was maybe headed down that path, maybe we could
just
suggest
a
veering left.
piece of humble pie is the best thing that I would have to offer
Right.
new business owners.
Yep. Okay, now I'm going to totally catch you off guard, and you're going to love it. What's next for you?
Definitely figuring out how to work with other people, something that we're talking about. I really miss collaborating, and I've done enough work on my own, and that's what I absolutely hate about what I do now. And it's been fine. It's been fine up until this point, but I have no interest in sitting in a corner with my computer by myself. And it just depends on the people. So whatever's coming across my way, like we're talking about working together, that's exciting to me. So that's what I want to look forward to. And yeah, maybe just developing other things again through you and through your and like being shown that, oh, we have those possibilities here in America. Like I don't have to print gift wrap in China,
Right.
you know, which I really don't want to do. I really don't want to print anything in China.
Right.
And so I want to find people to work with here.
Right.
And do small runs, but like really nice and high end.
The
I
good
always
shit.
dreamed of doing some high end shit. So maybe
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
High-end shit's the
High-end
best.
shit.
All right, anything else that you think we need to
I
share?
love you so much. Thank you so much for coming today. Like I can't believe it. You care. It's so great. I wish you all the best of luck.
Wish you all were here next time. It'll
Next
be a
time.
party.
Yes, next time a party.
Okay, cheers.